Okay, once it makes it to a particular framework of thinking, it needs to be presented in sort of it should be sort of a summarized fashion. So like a chart and then different variable. I don't know, like you'd have to see how information usually goes to them. And then you'd have to like by the time they see it, it has to be summarized in a certain way. Um and like probably by level of importance too. So you pick like the most important issues, the and like sort of how different things are impact like the different conditions of the variables. At least pick like the top three most important, and then like you can do it by importance, I guess. And then like that's sort of how even in social situations, that's sort of how it's navigated. But like especially for them, like I imagine certain social situations, like you'd have to like really outline, like sometimes you have to explain why it's funny. uh yeah, so but in a nice non-condescending way, like generally humans prefer this, and like there's some of that nuance that would have to be like in a side column that's outlined by the time it gets to, so it depends on the particular issue. So like if the issue is so like part of all this, like maybe the issue can be oversaturation of crime, for example, or oversaturation of conflict, right? And so like you could essentially summarize a lot of the things that I talk about, but like in variable form. So there you go. Like by the time it comes to someone like that, like a lot of those meetings, like if you go to sort of a board meeting, and it could be a business one, it could be like an ethics one, it could be like any sort of organization that generally follows rules of order or some kind, you can probably break down a lot of the conversation points actually into a chart. Actually, that might be helpful because like a lot of the time they go in and like their agendas could be like um their agendas could be like massive. That's a lot of information that you need to go through before, like, so if you're inviting a consultant or someone like that, it's like someone's gonna have to prepare like a summarization, and like an honest one, right? Like, and do it by importance, I think, probably, right? So like the most important variable, like say, is to make sure that most people are operating at least in reasonable level, as sort of within like the constitutional framework, or right. So like you can't have a massive amount of the population just forget that the Constitution exists, right? Like that should be like important. Then like, well, where's the oversaturation of crime coming from? Like whatever the subject matter is, right? Like and then be like, okay, like if we put profit secondary, or like as important, or less important, so you can have those variable changes as well. So but like it has to be from your like whatever it is, the like topic of discussion. That's like how it would be.